So in another video that we made, which is also on our YouTube channel, you can find out a little bit of a vision cast for what we're calling discipleship groups, which are kind of the middle piece of our threefold strategy of encounter, grow, and witness. So Alpha is not the only way by any means, but it's a significant way that we're trying to help people encounter Jesus. What we're trying to focus a lot of our attention on right now is how do we continue to grow as his disciples, to put on the image and likeness of Jesus ever more firmly, we could say. And we think that these discipleship groups are going to be a means to help us do that. So you can check out that video, which is also on this channel, just to get a little bit more info on those. But I want to introduce Phil and Julie Jessman, who are taking over kind of the leadership and the point people for these discipleship groups. They're going to answer some of the frequently asked questions that people have and maybe explain some of the particulars about how we can be a part of one and when we're going to actually roll these out for the parish as a whole, which I think you're going to hear is going to be sometime in the fall. But let's turn our attention to Phil and Julie right now and hear what they have to say so that we can get some greater clarity on this most exciting new endeavor here at Good Counsel.
As you probably saw in Father John's previous video, just a brief recap on discipleship groups. They're small groups, more of a kind of an intimate family setting, and it gives us an opportunity to explore various topics more deeply that are central to our faith and to becoming disciples. And so these groups are going to roll out this January 6th. It's going to roll out in two separate phases. There's a pilot phase starting January 6th, and then that will go through the spring. And then during the summer months, it'll be a decision for your group to continue meeting or maybe take a quick break. A lot of people have activities with kids, so they may go that route. And then there's going to be a second launch or a more full launch in the fall for the whole parish. So the purpose behind doing a pilot run is that this is new for Good Counsel. So we need to be able to learn from this and to improve, find out what worked, find out what didn't work, and then we'll take those lessons and apply them to the fall launch when we add even more discipleship groups on top of what we have.
So you just heard Phil talk about why be part of a discipleship group, what it's all about, how it's getting rolled out into the church. So he mentioned that these pilots will be starting January 6th. They're starting with Father John's talks on discipleship, where he's going to cover 5 topics: call, cost, reward, prayer, and stewardship within a discipleship setting. Now, let's say you're not sure of being a part of a discipleship group, or you're not ready yet, but you want to go to the talks. That's the beauty of this. There's 3 different avenues in how you can sign up. Even if you don't feel like being part of a discipleship group at this time, you are able to come to the Father John talks. This is open to everyone. We do have a sign-up sheet on the Our Lady of Good Counsel's website. Just go to the one that's specific for DG groups, and you'll see when you go to the sign-up Genius, there's going to be a couple sets of tables. Couple sets. One set is going to be designated for the discipleship group pilot group, and that means those who are ready to go, want to be a part of that discipleship group, are just really on fire for it, sign up there right away. There are going to be also tables that are identified with just table numbers. Those are open tables. So any person in the parish wants to go, wants to come, and you want to see Father John live doing these talks, sign up there. We do have 2 designated tables, one for ID 916 participants and one specifically for life teams. We encourage those who are part of those groups, sign up there. Now, let's say you go to these talks, you're still not sure. Maybe a month later or so, you want to start, but you're thinking, well, these discipleship groups pilots already started January 6th. Don't worry. We're actually going to be onboarding more discipleship leaders and getting more groups launching out in February. We already have a training scheduled and it's open. So all you have to do is either call the parish or email at dg@olgcparish.net. That's a discipleship group email, and we'll get you situated and set up. Another bonus too, the discipleship committee, which is obviously myself and my husband and a couple of awesome members, we will be there at the Wednesday night talk. So if you have any questions or concerns, we will be there for you. Never fear, OLGC always has your back. We're actually going to be also recording along with Ave Maria Radio, and we'll be placing these talks by Father John on the parish's YouTube site. So I would say in about 1 or 2 days post every Wednesday night talk, you'll be able to go there and watch it in the comfort of your own home. So This is an exciting time. We're really happy to be getting this out into the parish community right now. Again, you have any questions, any concerns, comments, whatever you got, throw it at us at dg@olgcparish.net. That's D in disciple, and G as in G, they're asking us to sign up for more things in the community. So please, we're really looking forward to this and excited to bring this to you. We greatly appreciate your time and your enthusiasm.